Hi, it's Joan. I'd like you to have a look at a hand where we're looking at long suit leads, in particular against no trumps. But long suit leads usually work better whether you're defending a suit contract or no trumps. But in this particular hand, the lead is the 2. The 2 gives declarer and partner quite a lot to think about. If you follow the rule of fourth highest from your longest and strongest, which applies a lot of the time, but not all the time, then when you see the lead of a 2, it is probably from partner's longest and strongest suit. So what you should think about is if partner only has 4 cards in that suit and they've led the 2 because they can't have any longer than 4, then the rest of their hand is likely to be balanced. If the 4-card suit is their only long suit, then their shape will be 4, 3, 3, 3. It could be that they've led the better suit from 4, 4, 3, 2, and on more rare occasions, they might have led their best suit from 4, 4, 4, 1. So generally, the lead of the 2 is helpful for both declarer and your partner to know how to defend a hand. If you'd like to play the hands and do the lessons and play up to 500 lesson hands and watch a lot of videos, then consider joining up as a gold member of my online School of Bridge. It's only $15 a month and you get 7 days free to try it out. Go onto my website, joanbuttsbridge.com, and have a look. The south hand holds 15 high card points and a balanced shape. So we'd open 1 no trump. Partners raised to 3. That means we're in game in no trumps. 9 tricks. And the lead is the 2 of spades. Let's think about that lead. Opponents generally lead their long suit. And there's an old rule which says 4th highest of your longest and strongest. This doesn't always apply, of course, there are exceptions, but the 2 of spades here looks as if it's 4th from their best suit. Well, one thing to consider is that West will only have 4 spades. If they're leading 4th from the top and it's the 2, they can't have any cards below the 2. If they had 5 spades, they might have led the 3 or the 5 and follow it with the 2. So whenever you see the 2 lead, you can think quite a lot about that leading hand. And if they've only got 4 spades and that's their longest suit, it means the rest of their hand will be balanced. So you don't have to expect really extreme shapes around the table, because if this is 4, their hand might be 4 spades, 3, 3, 3, or it might be 4 spades and a 4-card heart suit and 3, 2, or some 4-card suit, or less likely, but possible, they could have 4, 4, 4, 1 shape and they've decided to lead their 4th highest spade. So we count our tricks. We'll promote the diamonds by forcing out the ace, and then hopefully we'll have 5 diamond winners. We've got 2 entries up here, the ace and queen of hearts, plus we've got 2 more heart tricks in the south hand. So we should make the contract. We don't have the ace queen of clubs, and we've got the 10 of spades as well as the jack. So we're actually going to make 2 spade tricks if we ever get to that. So our club suit is the worry, but we go ahead, win the ace of spades, don't hold off, because if you don't win the ace, you'll only make 1 spade trick. If you win the ace, you'll later, after they've taken the king, hopefully make another spade trick. So let's get straight into the king of diamonds. They win the ace. They do not return a spade. they must have noticed that the 2 meant that spades weren't going to produce a lot of tricks for the opponents. They've found a very good switch. There's no point in covering that queen with the king because they would only make their clubs anyway. And we have to discard a spade. Now we're down because even though we've got the rest of the tricks after this, they've taken 5 tricks. We can play all the diamonds now. Doesn't matter what we play now. We could play the ace of hearts, down comes the king, and the queen of hearts. So the 2 of spades lead was revealed as the 4th highest of their longest and strongest, and indeed it was. They had 4-3-3-3 shape. Their partner was clever enough to recognise that they could see the 10 and it went queen ace. Even if they returned a spade and even if their partner had the jack and the king, they still weren't going to get really rich with spades because partner had only 4. So they tried a more aggressive switch. And just because partner leads a suit, you don't have to return it if you can see a better reason. So playing the queen of clubs worked out very nicely. Please notice that if it had gone queen and we'd covered with the king, it wouldn't have helped us because it would have gone queen, king, ace. Then they'd have played a club to the jack and the 10, and then they'd have taken 3 club tricks, the king of spades and the ace of diamonds.